Day 4. In fact, if we're gonna do day 4, I shouldn't disrespect myself or the viewers for looking like this on day 4. 1 second. Hey, what's up everyone? So, as I promised, just a quick 10-minute update on day 5 of sobriety. I don't know. It's been slow today. I've been really tired. Really tired. I keep nodding off if I sit down for more than like 5 minutes. I did go and get a haircut yesterday, so I look a tad more presentable than I have done over the last couple of videos. I was just sorting out my tablets, look. So this is something that I brought ages ago. Well, I think I purchased these back in February when I posted my first video. You know, just I still think, well, I am an alcoholic, but I still think it's like alcohol can make me feel better, so medication or vitamins or something like that can help. And it's, I don't know, like I treat it almost like a placebo in my mind. Obviously they are going to do some good, but I do treat them that way. So we've got, I purchased these, I can't remember, I think off TikTok shop at like the start of the year or something, but I'll tell you what I've got anyway. So I've got glycinate 3-in-1, which is obviously what you'll take before bed. Ashwagandha, which I'll take before bed. Milk thistle, which is obviously vital to try and help my liver function. A lot of these are like there's almost nothing left in them because I have used them sporadically over the last 8 months. Yeah, milk thistle, vitamin D3 and K2, biotin growth. I mean, I'm not that bothered about preserving my hair or nails, but I think it just came in the bundle. Iron energy, Lion's Main Focus, which is something that I wanted it to be like, what's that film, Limitless? Yeah, I wanted to, I don't know, turmeric, and B12. So all things that I need. So yeah, so let's talk about today. Just slow, just feeling really slow. I don't want to do anything. My mind is I just can't concentrate on anything or do anything. I can sit and I can do nothing. But then if I sit and do nothing, which is good for my sobriety, I feel like I start to get anxious that I'm not being productive. But I've lived this way for so long that just sitting and doing nothing is going to be a huge benefit. So last night's sleep was quite good, if I'm honest. In comparison, I didn't hop, skip and jump out of bed today, but I certainly felt better than it was probably my best sleep, I think. Just about. Went on a walk this morning with Chester, a nice long walk, which was nice. Came home. I've eaten half a jar of peanut butter and some pickles. That's pretty much all I've had today. I will have something to eat tonight. And yeah, I just can't be bothered to do anything. I just can't be bothered to do a single thing. It's literally like this there, just sorting those tablets out on the table there. I've been thinking about doing that since like 9 o'clock this morning. It was something that I should have done, 10 hours ago. And I kept telling myself, go and buy 3 cans. Have them 3 cans. Sort your tablets out. Put them on your nightstand. Get a really good night's sleep, an early sleep. And you're going to feel so good tomorrow that you won't want to drink, and then we can start afresh. It's every move I make, I just want to drink through it. I attended also, I went on an AA online course, so I had a bath earlier. And I sat on this AA group with my camera off in the bath. And, it's like my brain is so filled with the house, the ex, everything, it's so mentally draining. I think that's why after I got out of the bath, I just wanted to go to sleep. And I should have done, really. I should have just gone to sleep. But yeah, I am feeling marginally more positive, I think. I'm going to attend an AA online tomorrow. My ex is coming back because she's got clients tomorrow between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. And she's going to take Chester back. So I've got 3 weeks without Chester. So, what I'd love to do is try and use those 3 weeks really well. Get to the gym, try and get my mind, my senses, and just my morale, a little higher, because I'm fucking miserable and I've got no reason to be. It's just because I'm without alcohol. So I'm going to try and use these 3 weeks wisely. Oh, here's the thing. So when I went into the hairdressers when I went to the hairdressers yesterday, I walked in and every mirror that's in my house is kind of just from the chest up. I knew I was fat. I knew I was well overweight. I'm like between 50 and 60 pounds over, 28, 30, no, 50. I should be about 170-ish, and I'm 228, so, yeah. Anyway, I walked into the hairdressers, and it was a full-length mirror, and it was the first time I'd seen myself in a long time, and I was like, surely I don't walk around like that. I was so embarrassed for myself. So I do want to make a concerted effort, because I don't think the camera shows really how fat. I can't show you how fat I am now because I'm wearing a dressing gown, house robe, whatever you want to, house coat, whatever you want to call it. That's because it's freezing in the house. But that's like another thing. Yeah, it's so embarrassing and pathetic. I would rather put layers of clothes on than turn the heating on, because I don't want to waste money. But you ask me to spend money on beer, and it's there. So that's like another thing that I'm trying to think deeply in, just the decisions that I make, that all alcoholics make, I think. So, but yeah, I've decided to make shorter videos. more frequently. So yes, day 5. I'm feeling better, but my mind is my brain is certainly scrambled. I'm really struggling to, you know, get into any kind of routine or to piece things together, and that's annoying and it's frustrating. But I keep telling myself that, you know, once we get 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, a month in, whatever, you know, things will start to change. It won't be this way forever. And that's bringing me a little bit of solace, but not enough currently. So I'm going to get back on an AA. I'm just going to try and do at least one online every day, even if it doesn't make any sense to me and I don't enjoy it. I don't need to put the camera on, I just need to listen. So I'm just going to try and promise myself that I do that at least once a day for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, as long as I can stand it. And then my ex is back tomorrow, which will be my hardest test this week. And then I've got AA on Thursday, which I will attend. And then there's an AA on Friday, which I spoke about in the last video. I don't, if I'm serious, I gotta do it. But we'll see. I'm not gonna promise. I'm not gonna make promises I can't keep. So yeah, that's me up to day 5. My mind is a mess. I feel I have little to zero joy in me, and I've got everything to be joyful for. You know, I still draw breath. You know, I still have accommodation. You know, I'm trying not to sit in a pity party. I really am trying not to, but I know I am, and that frustrates me. So, but it will come in time, won't it? So, yeah. So, what time is it now? 6:30. It's 6:30, so, yeah. I don't know. I'm going to do some reading, watch a couple of movies. I tried to watch It Follows yesterday, and I fell asleep after about 20 minutes, so I'll re-watch that. I just need to do anything, don't I? Anything I can do to keep alcohol out of my mouth, and that's step 1. So that's what I'm doing. So for those that wanted more regular updates but shorter, I'm good. I'm surviving. Just my brain's a little bit scrambled. You know, I don't know what to do with myself. I you know, and my kidneys here. I can't even tell you the pain. Normally I drink through that, right? Because I drink, you know, or because I used to drink every single day, I would get them pains when I woke up, but then within, you know, 45 minutes, they were gone. And obviously now they're not going. They will go in time, but they're not gone just yet. So, but anyway, that's me on day 5. I'll see you on day 7 again. I think I'm going to do every 2 days. So yeah, at least I'll have been to AA again, the physical AA. So yeah, I'll see you on day 7. Take it easy.